She is an artist and host of a life-drawing cabaret, Dr. Sketchy's Anti-Art School. Her diary is filled with tales of romance, rage, and revenge, while living on a small farm in the middle of nowhere, Saskatchewan. More Prayer Girls on stage. Give it up for Sherri Rogers.
Yeah, I didn't realize the Prairie Girl diary was so similar. So in my town, I fell in love with BJ McDonald in 1990. I was 10. And the bane of my life was Becky Levin. She was like the Winnie Cooper of our class. It was September 24th, 1990. BJ. BJ, 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 BJ. As you can probably tell, even from that, I have a major crush on him. BJ. Oh, I love that word. BJ, 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 BJ. Bradford isn't so bad. Bradford. This is his first name. Jason, his second name, isn't it all bad either, but I'm not going to write it out. Well, maybe just one. Jason. In my opinion, he's sexy. Just like me to be talking with him on and on and on. Boy, I wish I'd stop repeating everything. I just wrote him a secret admirer note. I said, "Dear BJ, you're cute. From your secret admirer." Oh, he is very cute. Very. What I wouldn't do for a kiss from him, I would die of happiness. From his secret admirer. October 12th, 1990. I definitely have a crush on BJ. Wow. Susan told me that he likes me today. She also said Barry does, but I don't like him. I love BJ. And when I say love, I don't mean lover's love. I mean love enough for age 10. That's enough for a major crush. What a sex machine. I didn't actually have sex for many years. I think of him always. I dream of him always. Wow. Here is the secret admirer note. I'm not going to give it to him because it's obvious that I like him, and he'd be able to tell it was me because I have shown I liked him in many ways. Number 1, I smile at him. Number 2, I laugh at his jokes. Number 3, I look at him a lot. I can tell that he likes me because, number 1, Susan said so. Number 2, when I look at him, I often find him staring back at me with his big brown eyes and all those sweet-looking freckles. And number 3, he's always being funny to me. I really like him a lot. Sherri plus BJ. October 23rd. Today the band room doors were locked. I sat on the steps about 2 feet away from him. Then Gordy came and said, then I had an excuse to move over. I was almost beside BJ. I don't know how we got on the subject, but BJ said, "I'd never like you." Well, maybe as a friend. It doesn't seem like much, but it meant like half the world to me. It would mean more than the world if he told me that he liked me a lot. He likes Becky more than me, but somehow, I'll make him like me. Sherri plus BJ. November 3rd, 1990. BJ is so lucky. He went to the New Kids on the Block concert in Saskatoon today. I would have loved to go. The best thing about this book is that I made a list of things to improve myself, but I couldn't think of anything. January 1st, 1991. Today is New Year's Day. So far, I love it. I have to go get ready because we are looking at an apartment. I'm back. We went into town. We're going to get an apartment. I lived on a farm, but we got an apartment in town that year. It's right across the street from Nicole's house. Nicole is my best friend. Well, I'll tell you some things about myself, I guess. There isn't much, except I have a crush on BJ McDonald. I will be talking about him a lot. Becky Levins is another person in my class. She steals boyfriends. January 14th. I'm almost sure BJ likes me. I caught him looking at me today in class. I like him more than ever. World War III could start tomorrow. I hope not. I want to live to be an actress. I still don't know why they fight, but when I find out, I'll tell you. Oh, I need a drink. January 15th. War will probably break out in Iraq. They are fighting because a place called Kuwait has a lot of oil, and Iraq wants it. It is very stupid. I caught BJ looking at me at least 5 times today. I can't describe how I feel about him. It's not lover's love, for I am too young. It is more like a crush with a million bricks. I can't talk long. It's almost 12:30. The war is awful. I still don't know how Anne Frank felt, but I have one idea. Iraq is sending missiles everywhere. Not in Canada. I have almost nothing to write today. Today was Sunday, so naturally nothing happened. I don't know if I like BJ anymore. Him, Peter, and Andrew have been talking a lot about sex lately. That's one reason I'm afraid to be his girlfriend. I've heard of people doing it when they're 13 and having kids.